to listen to my presentation, discussion about some experience that we have done in Thailand, in Lampang, in my province, for the development of the quality of life of the villagers in our province. First of all, I would like to tell you a little bit about my university, because the Rajamangala University of Technology, Rajamangala is in the wisdom of the king, and so this name just was given by the king of Thailand. And Rana is the hundreds of years before, is the one kingdom in the northern Thailand, from the southern China. And for the discipline, the vision of the university, because we are the University of Technology, that means we teach our students all, not only in academic, but they have to learn more and do more for the skill technique. That's means they use their hand to work. So in my university, for the mission that we have to do, the first one is teaching. Like every university, the teacher have to teach the students and give the knowledge and everything to the students. Then the second one that we have to do is the same. We have to do research. And the research right now is very important, especially in our ASEAN country, for our developing country. And also in agriculture field and the related field is very important, especially in these days that people concern more about the health. We have health concern, so people pay more attention for the food and the environment. So the research in our technology university should come from the problem base. We get all the problem from the people, from the factory, from the agriculture around our area, and bring the problem and try to solve the problem. So we have the project base and the problem base. And then from that research, when we get the result from the research already, we have not only publication or not only just writing and report. We have to do the third mission. That means we have to do the technology transfer. And who is the one that we transfer to? That's all. That means that we have to transfer to the one that gives us the problem. When we solve the problem for them, then we transfer the technology to them. And the fourth one, last but not least, this one is for the Thai higher education. We announced that all universities have to do for the cultural and environmental conservation. Because right now we have the problem about the pollution a lot. And the use of the waste and the waste treatment also very important to make our world green and green. And I think everybody knows where Thailand is. We are in South Asia, and on the left side of the Philippines is the Vietnam, and beside by Vietnam is the Laos and Cambodia, and next to Thailand. So when we see from the map, we are the same latitude. And when we are the same latitude, that means for all the plants that can grow in our country, Thailand, the Philippines, Vietnam, we can grow a lot of plants, vegetable crops, and also orchids. It's our ASEAN country. Thailand is here. Thailand is here, the Philippines is here. Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Malaysia, Singapore, Brunei, Indonesia. And now we have Timor. discuss about this topic. There are three keywords together. The first one is technology transfer. The second one is the quality of life. And the third one is the community development. So for the three keywords that we combine together, that means we should have some model to do for the people. When we look back to our community development in Thailand or even here, 20 years, 30 years ago, when we talk about training to the villagers, that means we think about our specialists, our career to give to them. Like what they have to do, something about the plant propagation, as we teach the plant propagation. Or we want them to do some soya milk, we just think about the soya products and the processing. That is not enough. If we do just only that, that means our research can be just only focus on our area. But for the real life of the community, we should have the integration. So that's why in our campus, we set up one model for them. We bring the three colleges, three faculties to work together. The first one is the Faculty of Science and Agricultural Technology. And the second one is the Faculty of Business Administration and Liberal Arts. And the third one is the Faculty of Engineering. We combine all the ideas together and we try to work hand in hand to get to the point that we need. For the other side, the villagers. The villagers also the same. We start from doing some needs assessment in our province. Lampang, we have the populations about 800,000, and then we have about we find about 65 villages around Lampang. We try to find the occupation career that we can do and can improve. And at the same time, we try to find out for the real needs of them, what they want to develop, and how can we help them to develop. In Thailand, we have one word I would like to tell you that we have the OTOP. I think it's nearly the same as in the Philippines. OTOP is mean one tambon, one products. One tambon in Thailand is mean one district. Then we try to find out some special products that come from the wisdom of the villagers, local wisdom. And from local wisdom, we have to do some development for them. So when we talk about the OTOP, we actually OTOP, when we have some experience with them, finally, not for all the villagers, but for some small company or some enterprise that can establish in the village. But when we want to improve the quality of the people in the village, we have to sit down and discuss and move for the new systems. So the example, right, when we use the three faculties to work together for the products development. If we use the faculty or college of agriculture to be the pioneer one, most of the agriculture will think about food safety, high production yield, product development, and so on, from raw material to process and to products. And the other faculty to be combined with it, like for the business administration, for accounting, for marketing, And for engineering, you can add for some equipment, some utensils, and try to make some appropriate equipment for them. But if we change, use the other faculty to be the core of the system for transfer technology, such as in this experiment. We do use the faculty of business administration as the core function of the research. When the people, the teacher and students in the business administration think, most of the time they think about marketing. They think about not so much about the quality of product or the process to be the product or even the raw material. But they think about how can they sell the goods, how can they get the profits, how can they manage our system to be work and can be done from the start to the end. So in this research, we study the marketing mix of local products for Lampang province occupation groups. And I can give you one more example. That if we use the engineering as the core of the project manager, engineering also thinks the other way. Engineering, they thinks about the equipment or electricity or construction. So the way of the T faculties, if we give which one to be the core of the projects, we can get the different output. I don't know if can be sure or not, because this one is just the case that we did some study. So in this study, we use the business and administration to be the one in the center, and we combine from raw material and production from the agriculture, processing from the agriculture, and then administration and management by the business administration. When at the same time, the engineering faculty just doing for some appropriate equipment that can be used in the field for agriculture and can be used for the business administration at the same time. I show you some of the career that we find out in our village in Thailand that they can do for the OTOM or one products, one town, something that the cost, the handmade flavor, wood carving, something, handicraft, food, research, Khao is also one of our developed traditional products from rice, and the herbs, chili sauce, ceramic. Ceramic is also famous in Lampang. We have about 200 ceramic factories in our case, so that we try to help them. So, leather and some alcohol. Then what we call the white wine, the distillation spirits, local distillation spirits. So first, when we do some study before choosing the village, we try to resolve the problem and suggestion. We have to do some research for the management, the marketing, accounting and finance, technology, and product development. So now we just come to our technology transfer to improve the quality of life through the community development. All the new titles that SEARCA do for us makes more interesting. Is the technology transfer and community development to improve the quality of life. The objective of this one is for solving in occupation group management, marketing, accounting, and software in product of occupation group, and offering choice of career group. We transfer to the community. We use the three big districts in Lampang province, and we find out we have 69 occupation groups. We cannot do for all, so we have to choose. You see, these are some products that the people, this will come from their local wisdom. Before coming to the autumn, they should develop the products themselves. And at the same time, they should have the good quality control. When we come to the villagers, one problem is they don't think so much about the quality control and the equal quality. They just think, okay, this one is drifting the cotton. They are beautiful, but they cannot make the same style for all of these. And in each family, when they do some whipping, it's like a traditional one. So when it comes out, okay, it's a handmade. When we sell to the Western people, we can get big money. But when we sell it in Thailand, quality is different sometimes. There's also some products, some food products that fruit preservation, sugar preservation. This is the way how to work with them. So we use the teachers in the three faculties to work together. And also, we use our students in the three faculties to work hand in hand together. To have some interview to the villagers and then set up a group of the villagers. This one, they are our students and teacher discussion and I do some control. This one is we do some training for some food preservation. This one for the fertilizer and also for the mushroom culture in the village. And this one, they make it make the artificial flower from the waste or some like the corn, see, the peel of the corn and the hair of the corn, also the core of the corn, they can make the flower and the dogs. So for the three tests that we use, we train them to do something and we see the result. Start from 65 villages, we choose 3, and from the 3 we give the training to them, and then we see the result. And we try to find out the best one to do some research with that. And finally, we choose one village. By using the words of the king that he announced about try to do our community to be the sufficiency in food. For the budgets, we use only few budget to do last year. And why I want to tell you, because for just only the amount budget at least, we can get success in the project. The group combined into 20 families. Each family, they have to pay themselves or help themselves just only 500 pesos or 500 baht per family. So 20 family, they all together bring the money together, just only 10,000 baht, 10,000 pesos. When the school, we find out the budget to do this project. and we arranged for this project 300,000. It's not a big amount of money because before, when we go to do some training to the people in the village, just only one topic, that we also pay one topic 100,000 baht. But this one we do for one village. But we try to do for it for sustainable economy. At the same time, when we set up in this village, we let them do by themselves, help themselves, just only advise them and work with them something to do the knowledge-based learning center for sufficiency community. We offering the choice of career to the villagers, but not all careers. If all careers we cannot success, we choose only some career, work hand in hand with them. Counterpart will be very important to work together. If not, it seems like we give them, just give them only. And after finish, no more, nothing, and but if we get them thinking by themselves, we try to work together. We solve the problem together. This one can be success. Let's see. This one for mushroom culture. People also want to make the store mushroom and then can sell it in market and contribute to the family. This one for the processing. This guy is one of my colleagues in food science and work for the transfer technology in soybean products, and also in this village that we do our work, we tell them we just then do organic farming for the brown rice, and then from the brown rice we sell for consumption. They can sell the brown rice with high vitamin content, fiber in the market, with the good packaging. And at the same time, we can use the brown rice, add in the soya milk, and at the same time we use the brown rice to make some ice cream. Also the brown rice drink. So 4 months after we work with them, the lecturer, the students, the staff, and we do academic transfer and research process. We found out that from the need, we can initiate an occupational network, and then the villagers, they can bargain for bargaining power with the middleman. This one is also for the products that we can do. You see this, when I tell you before that we use the three faculty to work together. This is the technology from the faculty of engineering. Example, in case of we do the compost, the manure. For organic manure, we use the straw from the rice field and other waste product, organic waste product put together. Then we request the faculty of engineering to build the machine to cut the straw, to cut the small bunch of wood, and so on. So we can use them, and then is benefit for the villagers. This is the participation of villagers. Villagers participate is very important. If not, we will not success in such kind of work. This one they from the old school. Why I say old school? Because in Thailand, because of birth control, population of people right now is not so high, and in the village only few kids. So when we have few kids, I am one of the administrators that we work with the provincial education. Every month we close at least 3 or 4 schools because so many villages they combine together. 2-3 schools combined to 1 school, and in each school they have students about 60 to 100. And because of good transportation, communication, in the village, if they have money, they would like to send their kids to study in the city. So that's why in the village, we have so many schools, but no student. We have to combine the teacher, bring all teachers to the school to be together and teach in one school. It can be benefit and can be problem at the same time. From that, they build this one already. From the old school, they can build the knowledge-based learning center for the community. This some propaganda from our school for the solving the problem and develop life quality clinic. This one is technology transfer. This is the special transfer technology. Okay. You cannot read. I will read for you. First one, we do some transfer knowledge, transfer technology to the area, to the village that we make decision. We put it in our program. So we make it in Golkha district, Batwa district, and Pichai district for the 3. And then after that, we follow up and evaluation and solve the problem at the entrepreneur and then choose the best community to work in our project. And then develop the career in the community. And finally, for last year, we can have the Center for Knowledge-Based Learning. And then after that, right now, we still do on this project for the lesson from last year. And we give them the more budget for the next 2 years. And then after that, we will follow up for the sustainable of the village. You see, in first we do like this. You see, in sufficiency economics, it can be in one circle. Just come from the group of brown rice. From the brown rice, we have the organic farm of the brown rice. From brown rice, we can have the brown rice packing in the package and sell to the people in the province. And then we have the brown rice ice cream too. Besides that, we have the group of this cricket. And from cricket, we come to the chicken paste or chili paste. And then we have the group of farmer, group of fertilizer. We can do all this one in one village. I think you love because of the cricket. It's we eat a lot. It's one kind of insects and with high protein content. So we're just thinking about food bank. Governor of Lampang, we have some discussion with him. He keep on thinking about the additive of some proteins. Not only in this product, but also the worm, the silk worm. See? That one also good for the protein source. And besides that, we still have other products that we can use for the sufficiency. Along the way, in the 4 months, we have to do some discussion and evaluation every month. This in the learning center, and then we invite often to have some discussion. Is success or unsuccess, and what are you going to do next? This guy is the village leader. So this guy is very important when we want to work with the villagers in the community. If the leader of the community is not strong and don't have any opinion about developing something, it's quite difficult. Fortunately, when we choose this village, this guy, he is very active and want to do everything to develop his community. So I was there and had some discussion with them and see the progress of the project. You see, this one is a stone mirror. This is the ancient, this is the traditional one. We use this one and modify this one for brown rice. Not the mirror, the big mirror, but we use the traditional one that the villagers that they can use. And one thing that when we do on going on this work, you have to tell them, and they should understand, to tell the others what important and how important of the brown rice. What is the beauty to value that they have in the brown rice? If not, it's no meaning. Just brown rice, brown rice. This one is the fertilizer that we make from the green manure. Treat from the project. Of course, when we see all the success sides, we also try to find out for the unsuccess, for the treat. The first one is the equipment. Equipment in the community is a very old-fashioned. But we have to think, how can we modify and apply for it? Like the building, we just add some water and use the water instead of use the hand to build the rice, to get the cover off. And the second one, our students that work with the projects still lack of experience. They lack of experience in what? They lack experience in the transfer technology, transfer the appropriate technology to use with the local wisdom. That will be important. People have their local belief, local wisdom. They have their traditional products. So when we want to change them to do something, the one who work with them should have best understanding and transfer the knowledge, the technology that before train them, you should have the real skill already. So for the second year, we will do more, and we have to train our students better than last year to learn more, to understand more, and can explain everything to the students. try to solve the problem for the youth. So for the output of the project, we can have the occupation in the community, and at the same time for the outcome. Of course, when the people in the community work with us, they understand with us, they do with us, finally they can have more income. But at the same time, be aware of the quality. Why I mention all the time about the quality? Because quality is one of the most important of any products. If not, this time you buy this product, come out very good. Next time you buy again, it's not good. It's come out is have some problem. So sayang, so doesn't want to buy it again, doesn't want to use it again. Sometimes the unsuccess of the community development comes from this point. When we see the efficiency, of course, we can get the improved quality of life of the people. And the effectiveness, this one, we have to follow and see for the next 2 years. Sustainability. Is the real sustainability or unreal sustainability? How can they live without us? When we move out everything, they should stand on their own legs for their community. That is sustainable. You see this for the group of occupation in the village. They earn more money, you see, from in the 4 months of June, July, August, September. The best one is ice cream, you see. They can sell ice creams up to 3,500. And therefore, chili sauce a little bit high. The biggest is also really and the brownies. So if after that, when we choose for the bottom, when we choose for the bottom, of course we will choose this one, right? And then we try to do this one better to get to high quality and keeping quality, packaging inside, and so on. At the same time, because we use the basic administration to be the core of the project, they have to think about profit. They have to think about the investment. They have to think about the accounting and so on. So it's become combined with our agriculture. Long-term plan. Long-term plan for this project, for this village. We think about the homestay tourism village. Because nearby this village, they have one old pagoda, more than 1,000 years. So actually, people go to that pagoda to see it, but not come to this village. Never come. So how can we make it? Just come for the local tour. How can they bring the tourists come from local tour to have some in the learning center, to show them about the life of the villagers, the progress of the villagers, and at the same time to see the real culture of the community. So we try to do for the learning center and go to the homestay in this year. For the community life, we improve in the resident, the food, and concern for the cultural. For learning center, we will give a free of charge activities when the people come to visit. And for the local tour, we have the old temple. This is the back of the care. They have the hot spring there, they have the old temple here, have the school, have the market. So if we can combine together. And just only half day, 3 hours tour, 3 hours tour, half day tour. If we can modify like this to the village, I think in the future, in our ASEAN country, developing country, the quality of life in the village will be get better than we have now. I would like finally, I would like to summarize what the key success. The key success for the success of the project, if for the university side, first of all, we should have the real understanding. We should have the good leadership of the project manager. And we should have the good human relationship with the community. We should have the time to pay attention to them, to discuss and to combine with them. And at the same time, inside universities, we should have the good discussion and can combine the three colleges to work hand in hand together to set up the model for the village. Of course, one of the important things on the university side, funding, budget. We should find not only the budget from the university, but we should find some more budget from the other institutions, both government and NGO, and also from the representative of the council in the town, the city, the province, something. Because they have budget, that if they see our projects and they accept, they can pay something and they can give something to the village. Then the student involved, this one also very important. In the training and in the knowledge-based learning center, the student should be work in the buildings, not just play around, work with the community. And of course, the last one is the supporting by the university. Supporting by the university because this is it's not a big job, but it's a big job. It's not big, but it is big. You know? It's not big when we talk about just 300,000. It's not big money. But it's a big job because we have to work with the others and we work with the institution, work with the villagers. And also we try to find out the other institutions to work with us. So supporting is very important. Then for the village side, when we want to choose the village, first of all, need assessment is the most important. If the need assessment come out, is the wrong one, is the wrong one, you never success. Need assessment that we get from the village should be the true one, the correct one. From the assessment, involvement and participation of the villagers is very important. They should work by heart. If everything comes out by heart, the success will come. Not only heart, passion, and also understanding. At the same time, the leader in the community should have a good leadership. If not, very difficult. And then understanding and accept the new concepts or the new things to improve and adapt their own style, also very important. And actually, they have to help each other. This is one of the most important because if not work together by heart, by fact, or just someone who gets selfish and want just only the money. That's also the big problem. And then for the supporting side, we have to find some other institutions, government, NGO, local government, municipality, representative council, or even the temple. Temple also very important. Here is church. The airport of the temple or the leader in the church also very important because they can talk and discuss with the people in the community better and make them understand, more understanding. So finally, this is the first year project and we still have 2 more years to come. And then for this project we record last year, last December. So for the higher education department, that's our IIT system. We have 9 IIT, and my university IIT is one of the 9. Because this year is the year for celebration the 84th birthday of the King of Thailand. So they just give this project to the IIT system 9 universities to work for the whole Thailand for 84 projects this year. That's why I'm going to share with you that okay, we have to do a lot of things in community development in Southeast Asia. And we also have the success and unsuccess points in each country. We don't have the same problems. So right now I just share with you all for the Thai case, the Northern Thai-Lampang case. And if you have some suggestion, recommendation, or share your idea that you have done in the Philippines and get the success for the rural development in the Philippines, please don't hesitate to tell me. Thank you very much for your time.
Now open the floor for your further clarifications regarding the presentation. Comments or suggestions? Thank you, Mr.
Good afternoon, I'm Mirna Gonzalo, MSI student. I'm just wondering, because you only presented the income, how about the expenses incurred by the people in producing their product? Just the same, I would like to ask, have you ever encountered difficulties in marketing your product? And what are your strategies adopted to market the products produced by the villagers? Thank you.
It's a very good question. Because if we can produce the products, but we cannot sell in market, that's the big problem. If we look on our side, if we are agriculture, we just think of the raw material, we produce the good raw material, we pass through the process and process control, get the products and product control and packaging, so on, labeling, so on. But if we don't have market, that's the big problem. So that's why we have to use the other staff, other faculty to work hand in hand with us. At the same time, we do on career training. The business group, they have to think and do on the other side to find out the market. And at the same time, before selling in the market, they should have the market test. Just get some sample to do some market study. Before we work on the ice cream, we also do on this experiment by not using our side, not using our agriculture, but we just produce the product, and that's the business administration do for us. They know more in some theory and some practical way to to work with the to get the result from the machine. Not like we are scientists, no. If we are scientists, we just think only we are scientists, okay, sensory evaluation. We go right or not right or something, history, scale case and so on. But when we work with the people in the real market, we just go to the marketing department under the BA faculty, they do for us. And then after that, we get all the results, combine together and share together. Okay or not okay? So we do like this.
Other comments or suggestions?
Professor Garcia, some suggestions, sir? Yes, sir.
Professor, thank you for the nice presentation. In the Philippines, we do not have what you call community-based development department. Maybe in Thailand you do not have also. The one you have presented is university-based. Because there are many offices in the government. You have the Ministry of Agriculture, Trade and Industry, or something like that. But community development as a department or as an entity is not existent. So how do you propose to do that in Thailand? I know that you have 84 more projects to do for the whole Thailand. So are you putting up some sort of an institute or?
Yes, sir. In Thailand, we do have the Department of Rural Development. We have. And also, they also got some problems, as I mentioned before. Because when they have some training, so training in one area. The same as when we use our university base before. That's really, yeah, we have training for a much food culture, is much food culture. Food processing is food processing. Plant propagation is plant propagation. But we not combine together with the others. So this model, we try to use, even first we think about the for the tea faculties, tea college, who will be the leader for this project. If for agriculture, as we know, we do for a long time, long years ago, we still have some problem. We can do so many products, we can do so many things. But marketing, we still have problems all the time. So we just let the other faculty try to be the leader of this project. Another example, in Chiang Mai campus, in my university, they are specialists in engineering. So engineering group, they think also not the same as we think now. For community development, they think about electricity first. They try to find out somewhere so far the remote area that they don't have electricity, and try to use the solar cell or something that they can have the electricity in the village. Then they start from that point and find out the other wisdom and other occupation area, and then they work together with the active and with the business administration. So the outcome, when we use the different leader, it also come out in a bit different, but it can be developed for the community. I don't know here in the Philippines, I think for university like in Los Baños, you also have some work that teacher and students go to help for our rural development. I saw one in China. In China, right now, they also the policy that all universities have to work with some village. And they call the Sun Xian. Sun is mean tree. Xia is mean go down. Xian is mean village. Three things that they try to provide for the village. The first one is the technology transfer, as we do in our active. The second one, they try to provide for the modern housings and public health for the community. And the third one is the conservation of their culture in the community. So in China right now they also use the three concepts when they go. They use the university as the base to the community.